Here's your latest headlines with Sierra Tufts from the Wayne.com studio.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. Here are your late afternoon headlines for Monday, August 5th. We're learning more about what led to a shooting Saturday night on Fort Wayne's north side. Police responded to the 7,000 block of Pear Tree Lane after 10 p.m. According to court documents, a family celebration was happening, including drinking and alcohol. The court documents say the victim and 52-year-old Jason Kidd got into an argument when Kidd shot the victim. According to court documents, the two are related by being married to one of the other's siblings. The victim suffered life-threatening injuries. Court documents say Kidd drove off, but police pulled him over a short time later. Kidd is facing an aggravated battery charge as well as criminal recklessness from shooting into an occupied home or building. Tomorrow begins recreational marijuana sales in Ohio. Theory Wellness in Sherwood will be one of the first to sell it. Sales will allow adults 21 and over to buy and possess up to 2.5 ounces. Legal purchases will also be subject to a 10% sales tax. Right now on Wayne.com, you can see our continued coverage of 15 days of back to school coming up at first at 5, news at 6, and Nightcast at 11. We have more about the Puffer Belly Trail, which will officially be finally connected all in one. We have that groundbreaking coming up. Plus, today is the first official day of high school football practice, which means Highlight Zone is around the corner, so look for those details coming up later as well. And looking at those weather headlines for you right now, high humidity continues through the evening. We do have a small chance to see some storms later on tonight. Mostly all of those storm chances happened earlier today, but we do have a cool down on the way. Taking a look at Storm Tracker right now, you can see most of the system has moved out of the area that we saw earlier this afternoon. We do have a chance to still see a pop-up shower or storm here or there, but again, chances are lessening as we get closer to the evening hours. We do have a chance to see some showers and storms tomorrow, however. Looking at your hourly planner, you can see we still have those small chances. High temperatures today reaching the upper 80s, and it feels even warmer with that humidity. So if you are heading out for one last or two last summer hurrahs tonight, make sure you're staying hydrated and cool. Parkview Field looks beautiful right now. A little bit of cloud cover in the sky. TinCap's not in town this week. They'll be back next week for you. And looking at your exclusive 10-day forecast, again tomorrow, lower 80s, chance to see some showers and storms. Then we dip down to the 70s on Wednesday when the kids go back to school for some of the districts, and then the other districts going back on Thursday, back into the lower 80s with some sunshine there. We dip back down into the 70s for the weekend, and we stay there until next week. Things looking a lot cooler than what we've seen. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 8:30. In the meantime, we'll see you at first at 5, news at 6, Nightcast at 11, and have a good evening.